refined sugar. Because when I read this research that just 1 teaspoon of sugar can bring down your immune system by 50% for next 2.5, 3 hours, I said bye to it. And I tell people to say bye to refined sugar. Instead I would tell them take coconut sugar or jaggery, other honey. I don't see this is too far away when we might see in the world the white sugar factories will be shut down. Maybe they will. We need to move in that direction. May not be right away, but the refined sugar, and this is not. It's not reasonable thing to continue something when we find that it is harmful. Jaggery has zinc and it has iron, phosphorus, it has calcium. Deep sleep, nothing happens. That is why it is sleep. And it is the most needed state for you. If you ask me physiologically, yes, your metabolism goes high. A lot of activities happening in the body. You grow only in the sleep. If you don't sleep, you don't grow. In sleep, you heal. Healing happens in sleep. In sleep, you get rejuvenated. All this happens on one hand. On the other hand, nothing happens. In the 70s and 80s world, hardly there would be any vegetarian stuff anyway. But today, that's not the case. Everywhere people are taking to vegetarianism because they have found it much, much more useful to the body. And the makeup of our body is such that it is more suitable for vegetarian food. If people argue, vegetarian घास फूस खा के क्या करना है हमको, तो we need protein, so I'm a bodybuilder, so I had to eat meat and all that. Just tell them, horses, elephants, bulls, they're all vegetarian. Yeah. And they can give this message to people that, look, we are all vegetarian and we are much stronger than you. So I would say, if you sit for meditation, every hour or two you must get up and move. That's why we have a whole set of, though we do take people through meditation, silence program, retreats, make them go deep in meditation. Their meditations are deeper when they add some asanas, yogasanas, exercises. See, when you meditate for 20, 30 minutes, what happens? Toxins are released in your body. Now, if you don't move your body, don't help the circulation to go, and if you don't do some breathing exercise to get that carbon dioxide out of your system, you get rusted inside. And then you are prone to, joint pains or any sort of illnesses. Though your mind may get calm, but it will take longer time to get calmer. You need to sit for a long time to become calm. If you add a little bit of pranayama meditation, I would usually recommend to anybody 40 minutes. In this 40 minutes, I would say 10 minutes of exercise, 5 minutes of breathing exercise, 20 minutes of meditation, and end that again with 5 minutes of breathing exercise. So that in meditation, whatever your body is reorienting itself or readjusting and letting go of the stress and toxins, it has an outlet through breathing. This is an issue. Radiation will increase many times more and it is affecting the health. Use it less and less. Switch off your phones at home. Keep a cut-off time, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. After that, you are not going to release that red button till the next morning. This is one thing. Second is boost your immune system. If your immune system is strong, you have more powerful energy with you, then the radiation does not affect you. You form a shield around you. Some people have this thing inbuilt in them that their body can adjust to any type of water, any type of weather, any type of conditions. See, people who are living in the slums, their immune system is so much stronger than those who are living in bungalows. For you, you drink water which is not filtered, then 4 days you will be in bed. But those people, you see, nothing shakes them. They are so strong. So, our body can adjust to different climates, temperatures, conditions. It's very elastic, I tell you. Even for you, shut off your AC and try to be in a room without air condition. 1 or 2 days you may feel uncomfortable, maybe a week. But if your will is there, you too can make your body stronger. You know, science said butter is bad for you. A whole generation believed butter is not good for you. And then in 2015, Time magazine cover said butter is good for your heart. Today, cholesterol has been deleted from the list of medical advices for heart patients. Statin was given to people, you don't know how many. Now the science says it's wrong. Many toothpaste has SLVs and there are chemical substances which are put in those toothpaste. They said this is good for your teeth. Today they say it is harmful, it's carcinogenic. See, when we study medicine from the allopathic angle or the Western angle, we forget one basic thing, that is consciousness. Our body has grown, is sustained, and lives by a principle called consciousness. Through consciousness, by consciousness. And you live out consciousness and treat every illness, just the outside, the symptoms of an illness, not even the illness, then your system is very incomplete. So you must take into consideration consciousness. And Ayurvedic system of medicine does this. A weak body can be carried by a strong mind, but a weak mind cannot carry on even a strong body. These are all recognized today by the World Health Organization. This component of spiritual health is there, which is being there in Ayurvedic texts from thousands of years, from millenniums. Ayurveda, I have already said swastha. Swastha means, swa means self. Swastha is established in self. Establishing in yourself is the real health, means complete health. जैसा अन्न वैसा मन कहते हैं ना. सो हम हमेशा ये भी कहते हैं अन्नदाता सुखी भवा. Those who give the food, if their mind or mood is good, that mood gets transferred to people who are consuming the food. So it is very important. If a chef is angry, upset or sad and he is preparing a food and give, I don't think people who are consuming that food go with a very joyful, happy mood. Everyone before eating should wish happiness for the chefs. This has been our tradition. We said Annadata Sukhi Bhava. Let the giver of food be happy. And who are the giver of food? First is farmer. Second is the merchants who, without adulteration, who reaches it to you. Third is the chef who prepares the food and reaches to your taste buds and to your tummy. So all these three people should be happy. This must be the prayer that everyone should do. If your environment is polluted, if the air is no good, water is no good, if your food is all grown with so much chemicals, you cannot maintain a healthy body. It's the basic thing that you need to care for. You need to have trees Even if you are living in an apartment in a very big city like Mumbai, you should keep some plants inside the home. Some money plant and there are different, what is that, mother-in-law's tongue. And plants like this cleanses the air. I would use the example of a cell phone. Your cell phone needs charging. You need to charge your cell phone. When the charge goes out, you dial the number and keep saying hello, hello, nothing will happen. Because battery has died out. Charge has gone. Breathing is like charging the battery of the cell phone. 90% of the impurity in the system goes out through the breath. But we use only 30% of our lung capacity. Breath is linked to different emotions. When we are happy, we breathe differently. When we are stressed, we breathe differently. When we have anxiety, the pattern of our breath is different. By manipulating the breathing, you can change the emotions. And if you can change the emotion, it affects the endocrine system.